Good morning. Wanted to give you all an update. A couple of things I've been working on the last few days. One thing that's new, we actually had the Dentsply Sirona representative out to talk about the Tessera block. And apparently we're supposed to be glazing them. She spoke with someone from their clinical research team, and the glazing apparently is an important part of the firing process because of the temperatures that it generates on the outside surface of the lithium disilicate virgilite matrix. So we're supposed to be glazing these crowns with a glaze, a spray glaze, universal spray glaze that probably many of you have used already. I don't have any in stock in the office because I never glaze anything. I mean, I rarely do, and if I do, I use the paint on glaze. So that's one thing. I've still delivered a few of them while just polishing them. They do take a lot more effort, like I mentioned in other videos, to polish. But apparently we're supposed to be glazing them, so I'll evaluate. I want to talk to the clinical guru myself to see if that's actually what's supposed to be happening. I don't know that the rep identified that we were actually polishing them before the firing process, not after. And I wonder if that is sufficient to finish the virgilite lithium disilicate matrix. Anyway, so that's one thing. Now the second item that I've been working on, and I'll post a couple of videos here when I get a minute, is actually trying to train an artificial or an augmented intelligence program. It's a program that helps to design and develop, the program is designed to help diagnose and identify abscesses, carious lesions, bony defects, cysts in 3D imaging. So we're basically using what's called a V7 Darwin program to sort through hundreds or thousands of slices of CBCT exams. And I'm identifying, I'm localizing and locating and outlining on these individual slices what I think is an abscess or a carious lesion. So it's really cool, it's interesting. My understanding is there's a lot more work to do, but it's a lot of fun. It's kind of tedious and time consuming going through each individual slice, and right now we only have access to the axial slicing. So I need to get the coronal and sagittal views up on a different workstation so I can look through these slices and verify that what I think I'm seeing is actually what's there. As you know, many of us who have the 3D modality, personally I spend more time looking at the coronal and sagittal sectioning than the axial sectioning. So it's a little more challenging for me to diagnose off the axial. Just because of the way my mind is trained. Dentists were used to looking at panoramic, which is essentially a sagittal view, or a 2D X-ray, which again, they're mostly sagittal orientation. Anyway, so it's been interesting. It's been a lot of fun. I'll of course keep you updated as things come along, and I'm going to post a couple of videos of me kind of walking through that process using the software. Work in progress. I feel like I have a lot of learning to do to make sure I'm not overlooking, underdiagnosing, or overdiagnosing what may be in the axial slices. But it's been quite a bit of fun. So again, I'll keep you posted, and we'll see what happens. Thanks.